How's it going, guys and girls? This is Ketchup and Mustard here once again, and well, another week, another stream by Netherrealm Studios. This time the theme was very much Brutality focused. Brutalities are going to be making a full return to Mortal Kombat X. Very different to how you would expect. They're nowhere near the way I was expecting them to be. Brutalities in previous games were very much just a long combo, which would result in the opponent dying at the end of it. It would be during finish him or right before finish him, and it was just like a long combo that the opponent would die. It looked really cool, but they very much sort of brought it into 2015, and they've been heavily revised for Mortal Kombat X. This time round, Brutalities are a extension of a special move. Brutalities will have multiple different requirements that must be met. They didn't really specify what they were. Obviously, things like Brutalities in Mortal Kombat 9, where you would have to beat the opponent without blocking. It's going to be the same sort of thing here, and they said there's going to be all kinds of requirements because characters will have multiple brutalities. There's going to be over 100 brutalities in the game, and that's across the roster. So that means that every character will have multiple brutalities, and that will be different special moves, different attacks, and the requirements will be different per character, and they really didn't give loads of information there, presumably because there's just going to be so much there. They're going to leave it to us to find, which is going to be awesome. The cool thing about Brutalities here is that it's really going to sort of add an exclamation point to the end of a fight, other than just doing a fatality. And because they said that you can combo into Brutalities, which looks really cool, it means that you can do some sort of stylish combo on somebody, and then Brutality at the end of it to really sort of, you know, make a bit more of a spectacle of it, I suppose. This isn't going to be as long as videos we have done in the past. This is going to be Mustard and I's top 5 Brutalities that we saw on the Netherrealm stream. So we're literally going to get straight stuck in, and here's the top 5. Number 5 is one that was just absolutely going to make the list no matter what. It is the Cassie Cage Nutcracker. Don't really know how else to explain this one. She basically just punches you in the nuts so hard that your head comes off. Now, I don't know what about that isn't great, but it's worth pointing out that she only gets access to the Nutcracker special move when she's in a Hollywood variation, so this would reinforce what Brian said in the stream, that there are going to be some variation-specific brutalities, and I'd say this one's proof of that here. Number 4 absolutely has to be Scorpion. No real reason, we just think it looks really cool. It kind of enforces this sort of dark and visceral direction they're trying to take the game. But when the flame travels up, the chain, and it's not quite blowing them up, there's this really horrible mangled skeleton. It just looks really stylish. I mean, you can imagine ending a combo with that, where you finish it in the meteor burn spear and they just blow up like that. That could be awesome, and that's definitely got to be number 4. It's hard to tell whether number 3 is going to be more ridiculous than 5, but we'll leave that up to you guys to decide. This is something we see a lot of characters seem to do in Mortal Kombat games lately. I mean, Liu Kang had a fatality like this in Deception. Shang Tsung did something like it in MK9, this whole body snatcher style fatality. But here we've got Raiden teleporting underneath you, and then you explode, and then he's just standing there. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand how it works. It's Mortal Kombat. Don't bring logic into it. But it absolutely deserved a place on this list of what we've seen so far, because I'd love to see where it goes from here. Number 2, gotta be Quan Chi, no doubt. I mean, they've mentioned some slight dark comedy elements to some of these brutalities, and this is very much one of those. He obviously, it's like an extension of his throw. So he throws you, and instead of you just landing and him blasting you as he normally does, this fountain of blood just falls on his head. And of course it's Mortal Kombat, so your head's got to follow through as well. Just land by his feet, and that's literally all there is to it. It looks awesome. It's a real sort of horror movie style brutality, and I love it. Definitely got to be number 2, but not number 1. And that's because number 1 is without a doubt going to Devora's throw brutality, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. It's absolutely disgusting, it's cringy, and it's brilliant. She just does this throw. The opponent hits the ground, and these horrible, disgusting legs just sprout out of the opponent's body. Something walks off, and then this bug just bursts out of their chest, and you've got this horrible mess just left on the floor while she does her victory animation. Like, it doesn't get better than that. I'm really excited to see what else the characters can do, because this was just absolutely disgusting, and that's exactly what you want in a brutality with a character like this. That closes up this video, and we only really wanted to focus on our top 5 brutalities, so it's not going to be very long. By all means, please let us know what your favourite brutality was, or, as we saw, they're an extension of throws and special moves, so out of the attacks you've seen so far, what do you want to see as a brutality? Like, I think there's going to be some really awesome combinations of special moves to Brutalities. It could be brilliant. We are Ketchup and Mustard. This was our top 5 Brutalities. We hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, guys, please like and subscribe. You're going to be notified when we do future videos, and there will be a lot of Mortal Kombat coverage to come. So thank you very much. We will catch you later. Take care.